Hey folks, welcome back, another Genshin Impact video, and today, now that, Ayaka's banner has been out for a few weeks, right? I think, 14 days? Should be around 2 weeks or so, right? I thought we'd, as usual, check in again on the sales, see how the banner's doing, because, sales, it's not the best metric to see how people feel about characters, but it's a pretty good one, right? I mean, how much someone decides to spend money on a character would be at least a somewhat decent indicator of how well a character is received, and not only that, but also their banner, all the other circumstances around it. Because again, do keep in mind these are very much multifaceted, right? It's not everything's just accounted for. Oh, Ayaka. Maybe some people go on the banner for like Rosaria dupes, which are, I mean, Rosaria's really nice, right, or whatever. Maybe someone's just like a huge Razor fan, and Razor hasn't been back in a while. But obviously, most of the sales from banners, I'd say, mainly gonna be for the main 5-star limited character, right? So, anyways, let's check out the sales. Again, credits to GenshinLab.com over here for the tool that they have, and let's see, just starting from the first day, right? So, first day Ayaka, the initial Ayaka banner actually, well, at least for the first few days, right? The initial Ayaka banner has been outselling the rerun. However, for some reason, at the end of that day, the Ayaka rerun just skyrocketed. I'm assuming, maybe is this because the NA servers, open later or whatever. Although it does say this is the China market, so maybe not. Not 100% sure why it skyrocketed. Maybe it's just, I don't know, people got into the game later in the day, right? I don't know. It could be a lot of different factors that could, maybe have influenced it over there, right? So looking at, yeah, wow, that's actually pretty high. Wow. Venti rerun? Over the Venti rerun. Damn. I'm surprised. Ooh, look where the initial Ayaka banner is in comparison to the rerun. That's actually kind of crazy. That is actually kind of crazy. Wow. Damn. The Yae Miko one down here, Ayaka debut banner, Ganyu debut banner. A lot of characters, their debut banners generally are a bit lower than the reruns, minus Raiden Shogun, I guess. And you'd say, well, the Klee banner, Venti. Well, the thing with Klee and Venti is they were they were the first two banners ever in the game, and obviously when the game first came out, there's a ton of hype around it, and a lot of people came in that time. But yeah, it does seem like a lot of banners that their reruns either outsell their initial banners, or maybe it doesn't. Some don't, right? Not all of them, but it does seem like a lot of reruns do outsell their debut banners, minus again some of these earlier characters like a Klee or Venti. So, all right, what day are we at? We're still at day 8. Okay, Ayaka's, ooh, rip, Ayaka dropped down. It's like we're watching a race or whatever. Not that there's like really much of an actual race. Wow, Ayaka's overtaken Klee? The initial Klee banner? That's kind of nuts. That is kind of nuts. It makes a lot of sense though. It makes a lot of sense because Ayaka is obviously incredibly powerful, and I would like to say I've contributed to this a bit as a professional Ayaka merchant. But yeah, Ayaka's fantastic, right? One of the top DPSs in the game, right? This isn't even just like opinion. Like, she's easily one of the top ones, right? Maybe not the best, because obviously, if you're talking about the best, there's a lot of opinion on that. But if you say it's one of them, it's definitely in the conversation. It's undeniable she's in the conversation for one of the top, DPSs in the game. And yeah, and she is a character that if her banner does rerun, there would be a lot of, I'd say, people who would still pull for it because of the fact that she does have good constellations, right? It's not like everyone's constellations are, fantastic or whatever. Like, for example, like Zhongli's constellations are kind of whatever. Zhongli's kind of a one and done character. You pull for one and then you're good, right? He's 1 out of 5 Zhongli is fantastic, good enough. Oh no! Oh! Ayaka stopped because that it went past the Ayaka day. So let's see where Ayaka stops here. Which should be around what, banner day 14, right? Let's just stop at 14. All right. So okay, so that's where Ayaka's banner is at, you know, right at this moment. So it's a bit more than Klee and a bit more than the Ayato Venti rerun banner. I would say honestly at this point, it's about the same. I say it's about the same, but it's also like $100,000 more than Klee, which is $100,000 more dollars that I would ever see in my life. So 100K, right? But you know, it's basically they're around the same at the moment, right? They're around the same. But yeah, Ayaka makes a lot of sense that she's making a lot of money. Popular character. Her you know, her constellations are good, right? So people will be pulling for multiple, right? Even after her debut banner. And I think at the time when she first came out, everyone knew she was good, right? But maybe people didn't know she was this good. I guess maybe, I don't know. I don't really remember too much of the discourse surrounding Ayaka when she first came out. I just pulled her and had tons of fun with her, right? But yeah, she has definitely gotten much better as well, right? Now that Shenhe is a major player, right? Shenhe obviously came out, and Shenhe sold a decent amount over here. Obviously, it is also, you know, it's a dual banner with Xiao, but still, Shenhe sold a decent amount. So yeah, Shenhe's a great Ayaka buff, so that does make sense. You know, it's not like she hasn't gotten any buffs. Not like anyone really passed her or well, maybe, I don't know about past, but like no one really came out that completely invalidated her, right, as a cryo damage dealer, and cryo is just really powerful and broken at the moment. So yeah, and she's a top tier crowd at you know, damage dealer. So all this stuff makes a lot of sense, right? But yeah, that's crazy. Like like how much more? She like double her debut banner? No, it's okay. It's not that crazy. It's still not double yet, but she is that's 5 million more than her debut banner. 5 million more is like that's an extra Klee rerun banner's worth of money, I guess. a bit, you know, maybe not as much, but still, right? Where did Kokomi go, man? Is there just like no room for Kokomi anymore? the Kokomi debut banner. The Kokomi debut banner might just be that you know, last one at the bottom there, unfortunately. But you know, Kokomi did make a decent comeback at least. So she's so good, man. That's one unit I definitely do not regret pulling on. One unit don't regret pulling on Kokomi. That's fantastic unit. But yeah, this is nice. This is very interesting. Again, I'm mostly surprised by like how much she outsold her debut banner by, right? And her debut banner, for a character that was so omega popular, had all the hype, had all the marketing around her, right? People knew about her like long before she came into the game. I'm surprised she didn't sell higher than this initially, right? I mean, she's like at the same range as Zhongli, which, I mean, obviously Zhongli is an incredibly hype character as well, but everyone does, you know, remember the debacle with the Zhongli debut. Zhongli first came out, that was not pretty. People were mad, very upset with Zhongli. People thought he sucked at the time, and to be fair, he was not the best at the time, and that's why he got buffed, massive buffs. So you know, you can see the rerun for Zhongli Ganyu, you know, did much better. Obviously, Ganyu probably carries a lot of that as well, but yeah, yeah, I am pretty surprised to see that that Ayaka is the Ayaka debut banner is not crazy high. It's still pretty high, I mean, relatively, but still in the upper half, right? But it's not like you see Raiden Shogun all the way up here. That's like, is that double? No, Raiden Shogun is double Ayaka. I mean, obviously it's Raiden, but like on the other hand, Ayaka being a very hyped up character, to have the debut banner not go crazy is surprising. It's surprising. It's definitely surprising, right? So, anyways, that's for this one, I guess. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm guys in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video on my channel for some more Genshin Impact content. I'll see you guys in the next one then.